Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to A Border Nation's World of Fucked Up Audio. I just got done watching this video just to kind of see what was in it, and I think the audio may be more messed up in this one than it has been in any of the others. Though this is one, I recorded this video and the one that's going to come after it at the same time as the previous two or three. So I'm gonna hopefully have that audio fixed before I record any new pieces of this playthrough here. So because it got so messed up, I went ahead, I lowered the audio more than I usually do just so it doesn't annoy you guys. I mean, and it makes me feel bad because I don't want y'all to have to hear it, and I don't like to have to hear it, and I don't like to have to release videos that have it on there. But unfortunately, as Let's Plays go, I can't just go back and record it again because that's not how it works. But anyways, in this video, we're gonna kill that hog thing up there. I'm gonna show you how to beat it in the most cheesiest way possible. I personally haven't seen anybody else do it this way, so hopefully it'll be something new for everybody else to see here. I have been noticing that more people have been watching them. I hope you are enjoying them despite the terrible audio and all that, but yeah. Anyways, and I've also been dabbling in some PvP in this game. Let me tell you, I'm really, really bad at it. I'm terrible at Dark Souls PvP, but at the same time, it's one reason why Dark Souls is better than, say, Call of Duty. Because at Call of Duty, I know that I'm easily better than 90% of the people that play that game, yet I get my ass handed to me because of stupid bullshit that's just in the game. It's ridiculous. I mean, at least I know in this game, if I lose a fight, I know it's because I'm really bad at Dark Souls PvP. Let's see. This little guy's like, oh, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come up them stairs. I'm gonna get you. Nah, bitch. Ain't gonna happen. Anyways, yeah. And I'll show you guys a few more ways to go about this. Actually, if you notice, there's that gate that's like right to my right there. The first couple of times that I played through this area in general on different characters, I was able to go about it in such a fashion to where I didn't have to go underground in order to access the parish, and I didn't have to go in and pull the lever to open up that gate because that gate just stayed open. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it may be because the undead that closes the gate, I shot him with an arrow and pulled him. And anyways, this is the cheesiest way in the world to kill this boar. Just like throw some of those alluring skulls into that fire, and it's just gonna die like a bitch. And I get his helm. I'm not sure if I put it on right now, if I put it on later, but either way, I really like that helm. It's really cool looking, and it's actually amazingly good in my opinion. But yeah, but we are gonna go ahead and just take the normal route and go underground and kill these guys here. Get the mystery key so that we can get Lautrec out of his cell, and then later just kick him the fuck off the cliff. Because, I mean, why would you do it any other way? I do fail to see how a seemingly sturdy wood table would break just because somebody jumped 5 feet and landed on it. I wouldn't want a picnic table that brittle. Go to sit down and eat a cheeseburger and I get splinters up my ass. And there's the mystery key. We're gonna climb some ladders, kill some guys. And then you'll see that there's these beams to my left. You can actually walk across those. There's a soul item on the other side. It's pretty good to get. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get, like, as much as I know how to get. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of this game. I don't know it front to back. I've only beaten it once, and I've only made it as far as Blighttown on 2 other characters, so I don't know the entire game, but I am going to do my best to, you know, show you guys as much stuff as I can. I think I even summoned someone to help me out here. Not that you need help with the Belfry Gargoyles because they're really easy, but just because I like summoning people. They put their summon signs there because they want to help. They get, you know, the sunlight medallions, and they get souls and humanity, and hey, it helps them out, it helps me out. Why not do it? and it makes this game that's, you know, it gets really difficult later on. This beginning part, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy. It gets pretty difficult later on, and why not, you know, accept a little bit of help and save yourself a little bit of stress? Because, I mean, we all paid money for this game, and none of us want to break it. Though there have been a couple of times when I've found myself wanting to do that, especially in New Game Plus, because New Game Plus is difficult. It really is. I mean, like, except for, I mean, when you're dealing with the beginning area, it's still kind of easy. Stuff just kind of hits harder. And I mentioned in my last video that, you know, in New Game Plus, you start off with all your gear and your weapons and all that stuff. And, you know, I've got the +5 Black Knight Great Axe. And I was watching Ghost Robo's Dark Souls walk through his newest episode. And a lot of people were talking about the Black Knight Great Axe and Great Sword and all this other stuff. And I just, you know, threw in there that I mentioned, I was like, yeah, I was like, I have the Black Knight Great Axe +5, and it's a beastly ass weapon. It allowed me to one-shot the Asylum Demon in New Game Plus. And some dude was like, don't even try to say that, man. He was like, he has 813 health in New Game and even more New Game Plus. Don't even try. There's no way you one-shot him. It's like, motherfucker, if I would have thought about it, I would have gotten that shit on video. I did like 2,112 damage, some shit like that. You know, from a plunging attack. He's just like, you're retarded, man. You're fucking retarded. Really? YouTube community? Come on, dude. I think it's probably the only thing I don't like about the YouTube community. A lot of people like to just sit and just talk loads of shit. And I don't see why. It's like, you know, they're making fun of all these people. It's like, you know, White Boy 7th Street, for example. Everybody's like, you're a fucking money whore. You're a fucking money whore. Wouldn't you be if you had a job like this that let you live like a rock star? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I got paid for YouTube, hell yeah, I would whore YouTube for all that it's worth. I mean, I wouldn't do like stupid, pointless shit and, you know, misleading videos and stuff just because, you know, I wanted to make money off of it. I wouldn't do that. But I mean, when it really comes down to it, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna release stuff that I think is cool, and I'm gonna try to release a lot of it because I get paid for it. Why the hell wouldn't I do that? But alas, I don't get paid for YouTube. And, you know, I have to have a day job. I do tech support for Verizon Fios over the phone, in case you guys are ever curious. So, sometime you may, if you have Verizon Fios, you may call in. And you never know, I may actually answer your call. I'm not going to know who you are. And you're not going to know who I am, but it may happen. And then I'll fix your shit. Here we go. Let's go. Going up the stairs. Look how many stairs that my character skipped. Runs around like a beast. And here we go. Getting someone summoned. I can't remember if it was on this guy or on a different one where I actually summon someone. Okay, I think it's this one. Summon the guy that has that that demon polearm thing that you can get in Honor Londo or from, what is it, Shiva of the East. Like, this guy like one-shots this big ass giant here. I was like, damn, this guy's just going around clearing the house. It's insane. Yeah, I just kind of made out like a little pansy here. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna summon somebody because my gear and my weapon sucks. And there he is. Let's bow to him. Like, what's up, dude? What's up? I'm always sure to do that every time I summon somebody, and when I'm PvPing as well. It's just a good show of appreciation, I guess. Hey, look at that. It's like 2 hits, bam, dead. Then again, those polearms are pretty badass. And actually, I was playing a different character the other day, and I killed him, and I actually got his shield. The tower shield thing. I'm like, wow, an amazingly huge great shield at the beginning of the game. Now I'm not going to use anything else. Because I don't do much parrying or anything, so the more stability and protection, the better, I say. Clearing house, clearing house. Actually, I think I almost get myself killed here. I'm not sure. I think I jumped down and end up pulling the boulder guys by accident. What am I doing? Oh yeah, see, here we go. I jump down and I end up pulling them. And I'm like, help! Help me! But no, I think I take care of it pretty decently. I think he comes down, but I still end up having to handle it myself for a bit. But yeah, sorry I'm talking so much during this one. Again, it's like the audio and everything is just like, it's so bad. I don't want you to put that. I don't want to put you guys through that rather. And you know, I'd rather just try to be mildly entertaining at least with my not so sultry commentating voice, because I know for a fact that I am not the best commentator in the world, and I would not by any means claim to be so. I mean, I'm half decent, I guess, but most of the time I don't really have a lot to talk about. I don't take notes or anything on what I'm gonna say when I do this. I just kind of go talk as I go type person, I guess. Let's go up here. Free Knight Lautrec, who's fucking douche. Yeah, actually, because I mentioned earlier that you can kick him off the edge where you end up seeing him at the Firelink Shrine later. And if you end up if you don't kill him right there, he will actually at some point, he'll kill the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, and you won't be able to use that. You won't be able to use that bonfire that's there until you avenge the death of that Firekeeper later on in the game in Anor Londo, because you end up finding her body. She's dead, and you pick up what is it, like a black eye orb, and later in Anor Londo, if you start getting close to where Lautrec is in his world, then it'll start to vibrate and it'll end up taking you to where he is, and you fight him and his two little minion people. You can get her soul back and take it back to the Firelink Shrine and bring her body back, at which point she actually talks to you a little bit. Not much, but a tiny bit. I haven't personally seen that because I kill him every time, but that's just how it goes if you go that way in the story and you don't kill him there. Kill the Belfry Gargoyles here. And this guy that I summon, he makes quick ass work of these guys too. Ooh, scary. Actually, that halberd that they have is really good. I have one character where I use the Gargoyle halberd, and I have it at +5. And I mean, I have no complaints about it. It's got a pretty good move set. It attacks quick. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. I like it. And also, if you cut their tails off, you can get an axe. In my experience, their axe isn't that good, but it is kind of neat. Like if you do the heavy attack, the R2, the axe will actually bend and then straighten back out because it's a tail. So, I mean, it's just kind of cool to look at when you do that. But in my experience with it, I haven't upgraded to +5 on another character, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But then again, I mean, you could always, I think later on you can put fire or lightning on it because it's just a normal weapon. And we're going to go up, we're going to ring the Bell of Awakening. I think that's where I cut it off here. So I'm going to go ahead and make you suffer no longer through my horribly put together commentary here. And I would just like to ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe to the channel here. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to see, or anything you'd like to see me do. If you want to see me do some PvP on my main character, or to show you some gameplay from New Game Plus, I can do that too. Just let me know, and if it's within reason, I'll be more than happy to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.